After 10 years of sterling service, the original Black Powder rules have retired from active campaigning, to be replaced by a new, improved warrior, the enthusiastic but familiar youth that is Black Powder 2nd edition. This 200-page new tome is resplendent in a new uniform, or artfully decorated cover, packed with updated text, clearer or new rules, new photographs and historical anecdotes. The book now begins with an oft-requested addition, a 2-page contents list to ease usage. The first changes to the rules are those regarding unit size and basing. The focus is now upon the frontage of a unit's base rather than on the number of or way the figures have been placed upon it. Like many rule sets, this standardisation of frontage makes opposing armies with a similar frontage more compatible. Another change is to the role of the Army General on the battlefield. Taking what were once optional rules and making them integral to the game, a general may be attached to a single brigade by being within 12 inches of the brigade commander and offer a re-roll on the order dice, with the second result standing. An average result may become better, or a blunder becomes a success, making generals a useful resource in the game. The shooting rules and potential target/fire arcs have been clarified by the usage of a series of well-rendered diagrams, which clearly define what is possible. The ability of disordered units to fall back and attempt to recover is a new order in this edition, although many gamers may have house-ruled this in the past. The use of enfilading fire has been rendered less effective in this new version, as has the ability of widely dispersed skirmishers to block artillery fire. The rules state that, if firing at medium or long range, artillery may fire through skirmishing units at targets beyond them. No longer shall skirmishers serve as spaced armour. Other changes come in the hand-to-hand combat aspect of the game. 2 units with the same frontage may engage one another, but other units may not charge in as well, although they may offer support. 2 small units may engage one large unit, but each charge is resolved separately. Hand-to-hand has therefore become more of a one-on-one affair than previously. In addition, if a unit is able to force back the enemy in combat, they are now able to follow up, continuing that combat for another round. This provides players with the opportunity to exploit sudden gaps in the lines and make sure that the units they've pushed back are unable to return to the fray. Another useful rule is regarding broken brigades. If a brigade has more than 50% of its original strength either destroyed, declared shaken due to casualties, or having not returned from off-table, the brigade is counted as broken. However, artillery and light cavalry with the marauder rule do not count towards the starting total of the brigade, so it could be possible to field a mixed brigade of light cavalry and horse artillery that would never give in, useful for those gaming the ACW and General Nathan Bedford Forrest cavalry. Having learnt or relearnt the basic rules, the advanced rules section provides new, clearer seeming rules for mixed formations. Collect specialist weapons into an arsenal section where the ability of howitzers and rockets have changed to make them more or less effective respectively. There are rules for attacking and defending buildings that are much more comprehensive, and some optional rules for adding some character to your commander, allowing for some randomly generated foibles which may or may not be advantageous. Lastly, there are scenarios taken from a number of different periods, 11 in total, which have maps, army lists, a potted history and more, all ready for gaming. This section also takes pains to make it clear that every currently available supplement that gamers have access to is still current. This is a revamp without the pain, not the complete reboot or else is obsolete of some other rule systems. This is pretty much what any gamer would request, a new edition of a popular rule set that still works as guidelines rather than dictates, clarifies a number of points, brings in options that make the game more enjoyable, and has taken account of what some gamers have grumbled about in the past. The fact that this new edition is also rather stylish and just a little, well, seductively presented should make it a must-have for the established Grunya and raw recruit alike. This video has been produced by WI Prime. WI Prime is Wargames Illustrated Magazine's online members club. As a WI Prime member, you get access to all Wargames Illustrated videos before anyone else. We'll keep you posted on what's new via the Primetime News Bulletin delivered to your inbox every Friday. If you're not a WI Prime member, you're missing out on loads of benefits, including access to the Wargames Illustrated Vault, freebies, discount vouchers, PDFs of the latest magazine, and more. Find out more about WI Prime by following the link.